me. Just like me, that deer's looking for the last of the acorns. I marked this maple here. It's a live tree. In a sea of dead ash, there's a really nice trail that cuts through this little cattail marsh. I'm going to kind of enhance the trail a little bit so that it comes a little closer to this tree, like a rut trail. I've been placing some trail cameras here and there around here. If there's a nice buck, I might hunt it. Trail camera number 1, overlooking this trail here in the canary grass. And we've got a corner here of cattails, kind of a border, transition lines. I shot a buck just a little ways away from here in 2023. Here's an abandoned climber. See, the weeds are growing up through it. First of all, the stands aren't supposed to stay overnight here in State Land. Second of all, it's been here a while, a couple of years. Stand site of the 2023 buck, opening day buck. There's a lot of tracks through here. So one of these oaks must have been dropping early. Now it's way too late. So, no scrapes, no rubs. There's a pretty good trail, the same trail that those bucks walked in on when I shot that one. Just kicked the deer out right here. We're just sitting right here. Let me get within 10 yards of it before it jumped up. Looked like a yearling doe. Well, that's a good sign. Might not be any hunting pressure back here. Well, I did a lot of scouting today. Set out 3 cameras. I just haven't seen any buck sign anywhere. So, last half hour today, basically. Here's a stick here. Couple branches, stick. There's the set right there. About 10 feet up. Cleared out this hole. See the pocket arm up there? Once the sun sets, we got 20 minutes. Once the sun sets, we got 20 minutes, so probably have a half an hour. I'll show you the setup when I get up. You can see a real beat down trail. I can see it from here by the cattails. It's probably 40 yards away. There's a real good trail coming from the corner right to this tree. There's quite a few coming right to this tree. Might have dropped a few acorns earlier. So I know there's some really good bedding right in those cattails just a little ways away. There's a little bitty high spot and they like bedding on that thing. And 1 year, like 3 years ago, there was a big buck fight right there. You could see they tore the ground up and tore up all the cattails. I do have a tree prepped for that one. But I was doing a lot of scouting today, and this is just my, Hail Mary kind of a last half hour of the day. A couple of good trails coming from the wood, too, over here. So I'm going to settle in. Okay, I got 18 minutes left of shooting light and I'm set up. There's my pocket arm for the camera that I'm holding. This is kind of a thicker spot in this rather open woods. I've got a switchgrass field up above, and this is an area where 4 or 5 very large maples died and fell over. Right here is one of the largest ones. And then it looks like there aren't any off in the distance, so there's a lot of trails intersecting in this little fallen tree complex, and a lot of brush, a lot of